Hey everyone, welcome to Things Lucy Reads. I'm Luce and this is my embarrassingly large July book haul. I went on 2 holidays in July, one to Adelaide and one to Brisbane, and when I go on holiday I buy a lot of books. I'm going to just tell you which city I bought them in and not much else. Okay, so the first lot of books I bought in Adelaide. First one is Bleak House by Charles Dickens, then Nightwood by Duna Barnes, Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell by Susanna Clarke, which I picked up for only $10, so that was pretty good. The second and third books in the Song of the Lioness series by Tamora Pierce, which is In the Hand of the Goddess and The Woman Who Rides Like a Man, and I found them in the editions I wanted, so that was really exciting. I've also got Tyrant's Blood by Fiona McIntosh, the Little Black Classic The Beautiful Cassandra by Jane Austen, World After by Susan E., Valentine Grey by Sandy Toksvig, which I managed to get for like only $7. The next book I ordered online myself because it was on sale for half price, and that is Colorless Sakura Tasaki and His Years of Pilgrimage by Haruki Murakami. This hardcover is really cool. It came with stickers, and this is what the cover looks like, and I just think it's gorgeous. And I need to stop buying Murakami books before I read them, but this was just too pretty and too cheap not to. And the next lot of books I got in Brisbane, I found Silk by Alessandra Barrico for $3 at a op shop. And then I got Marion of the Stones, which is the third in the Destiny's Path / Warrior Princess series by Alan Farrow and Jones. This was on sale at Dimmicks and I got it for like $7, which was great, which is like half price. I also got Tiger Lily by Jodie Lynn Anderson and Unspeakable by Abby Rushton. The next 3 books I also got at an op shop, which is amazing. I got all 3 of them for $6. Okay, so the first one is The Betrayal of Beverly Hargrove by Lauren Kate, which I've been wanting to read ever since I read Fallen, but I didn't know if I was going to like it enough to buy it, but it was only $2, so I thought, why not? The next one is the illustrated screenplay of Hogfather by Terry Pratchett. Hogfather is one of my favourite movies. Hogfather is one of my favourite books. And as soon as I saw this, I just had to have it. And it has a price sticker on the back for $65, and I got it for $2. And then similarly, this book is $28 or more on the book depository, and I picked it up for $2, and that is House of Leaves by Mark Z. Danielewski. This book has been doing the rounds a little bit, and then it was there for $2, so I thought, heck yes, definitely gotta buy that. The next book I have is Dreams of Gods and Monsters by Laini Taylor, which is the third in the Daughter of Smoke and Bone trilogy. The Last Ever After by Soman Chainani, which is the third in the School for Good and Evil trilogy. I'm so mad about this. I bought it on release day, and then it survived the flight home to Mildura in my suitcase, and then I took all of the books out and put them in a green bag, and somehow, even though it was fine in the suitcase, in a green bag in the car at my feet, it got all creased up, and so there's 2 creases now on the cover, and it just doesn't look as shiny and new anymore, and I'm really sad. I also got An Ember in the Ashes by Sabaa Tahir, which I've been hearing so much about and I'm really excited to read. I got Shouldn't You Be in School by Lemony Snicket, which is the third in the All the Wrong Questions series. I got Trust Me, I'm Lying by Mary Elizabeth Summer. I picked this up because Dahlia Adler was talking about it on her Twitter, and apparently there are queer characters in the sequel, so I thought I'm definitely here for that, and decided I would pick up the first one. It's like some kind of thriller or something. I don't really know. The next book I have is Gracefully Grayson by Amy Polonsky. I've already read this. You will hear about it in my July wrap-up. I have somewhat, but not really embarrassingly, Total Recall by Arnold Schwarzenegger. Before I went to Brisbane, I saw Terminator Genesis with my best friend Nathan, and I loved it. I loved it. I had seen Terminator 1 and 2 a long time ago, didn't really remember much about them, but I absolutely love Genesis. So in Brisbane, I also bought the 4-pack DVD of the first 4 Terminator movies, and then I was a little bit obsessed with Terminator, so I happened to cross this in a shop and read the back and was like, holy shit, this guy sounds really interesting. So I picked it up. 0 regrets, and I really can't wait to read it. I have Half a King by Joe Abercrombie, which I've been so excited about for ages because the protagonist is disabled, so yes. It Still Remains by Richard Morgan, which I have on very good authority that one of the point of view characters is gay. I have the Penguin English the Penguin Black classic The Eve of St Agnes by John Keats. The next book is Marley's Ghost by David Levithan and Brian Selznick, which is a retelling of Christmas Carol, a YA retelling, which sounds really interesting. And I picked it up at a random Angus and Robertson for $5, so that was pretty good. And then I have Elfland by Frida Warrington, which is the very last book I bought on that trip. I got it in Mildura on the way home. And then when I got home, this one had arrived. I'd ordered it while I was in Brisbane because it was like super cheap on Booktopia, like $3.95, and that book is Moon at Nine by Deborah Ellis, which is a lesbian YA novel about two Muslim girls. So yeah, that sounds really great. I have no idea how I got all these books to fit in, but I did. So good job me. I think this is definitely the last video I'm going to film today. This is like number 7 or something, and yeah, I'm kind of over it, to be honest. And you're probably tired of seeing this shirt and this hairstyle, and yeah. That is all for this video, and I will see you when I see you. Bye everyone.